I love this road. Hello, moo cows. They don't speak English. Wow, look at this. Guys, we've hit the dirt. Can't breathe. Here we go, folks. Castle Rock Campground. We made it.
Biker Bytes.
Alright guys, well here we are. I'll get unloaded and I'll speak to you in a bit. So I'm just setting up my tent right now. Got the frame up, just took the inner fly and then put the outer shell on, and Bob's your uncle. There's a few campers here, but it's nice and quiet. I imagine a lot of them are actually out walking at the moment, but there's not many people here. They are closing the park after today. I'm looking forward to showing you some kangaroos later because they will be out. There's one over there actually. You might be able to see him. He's washing his hands in the distance. They're really well camouflaged for this environment. Incredible. But later on this evening, they'll all come out and they'll be feeding on that grass area there. That's the absorption trench. So that's all the runoff from the shower block. So it's fed underground. So that keeps the soil fairly moist and allows grass to persist during the dry. So they'll all be out there in their numbers, I should imagine, later on. So we'll have a look at that. But in the meantime, I'm going to finish setting up my tent. And we're up. That orange cylindrical thing is my air bed, air mattress. Not tried this one before. Normally I use a Climate Static V, but we picked these up from Ray's, but they've been bought out by MacPack now. We picked those up for $10. Bargain. I paid $80 for my Climate, so we'll just see how it does. We bought three. So yeah, we'll find out how well they perform. Tent went up really nice. The ground, I found a granite rock which drove the pegs in really well, good and secure. So I'm pleased with that. Well, compared to my Static V, this one, it consumes the entire floor area of the inside of my tent. Not a gap. It's even going up the sides. I hope that when I inflate this thing, it's not going to be squeezing, bulging at the sides. I've got a feeling it might do. Very interesting. All is well. It fits in actually pretty good. Sorry for the jerkiness. Bit of room at the end there for bits and pieces, but width-wise, it's fine. In fact, it just holds the tent out a little bit, giving me a little bit more width. So that's cool. See how well it performs tonight, I guess. Even got a chair. How cool is that? A new addition to my kit. Actually, it will look better next to the KLR, because I'm going for that red and black theme, although my helmet is green. You know what I mean? I should get it replaced with a red one at some point, don't worry. Red and black, why? Well, my Jeep's red and black as well. So everything's going to be red and black. My phone is red and black. Spiders in Australia are red and black, where the redback is.
As the Australian Youth Orchestra National Music Camp 2019 continues here at Eldor Hall of the University of Adelaide, and the Bishop Orchestra has appeared behind me. We begin this part of our concert with Wagner's opera, Master Singers of Resurrected, or a music club, as you like to refer to it as. It's a work in 3 acts, and is among the longest operas on record, usually taking about 4.5 hours. You thought the Game of Thrones went on. But we're ready to hear the overture. The story is set in Europe, when at the time Europe was a free independent city.
Well, the good thing is, quick capture is working. How good is that? I was a little bit nervous because, you know, 3.5 hours, nearly 4 hours to get here, using the old quick capture to record the video along the way, and not knowing whether or not it was going to work. I'm pretty relieved. I did test it yesterday, obviously, before coming out, just to make sure, and it was working then, but you never know. But it's all good, and the audio seems fine as well. I'm not using an external mic. This is just the GoPro audio, so that's coming through a lot better than the GoPro 5, so that's good as well. And the audio was coming through fine, obviously, with the internal mic. There's a big insect buzzing around. So good so far. Yeah, I should really have a walk around and explore in 5 minutes. So I'm about to start one of the walking tracks. I'm not going to go very far. It's getting late. It's about 4 o'clock, so I just want to come out and stretch my legs after being on the bike most of the day. And it's looking a bit black. So this is Girraween National Park. We're going to take a look and see how dry it is. The air is warm. You can smell the bush. It's a wonderful smell. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm still not fully confident that the mic's going to be picking me up okay. If you can't hear me, I'll put some background music on. This would be full of water normally. Crazy. Granite Arch. We could take a look at Granite Arch. How about those for boulders? Bit slippy. Ah. Granite arch is about 300 meters up here. Granite arch, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy, eh? How the heck did something like that end up there? Imagine the weight. Imagine the weight of that thing being suspended the way it is. Either side on the rock pillars, and I bet it's been there thousands of years. Absolutely incredible. Let's walk through. Let's see if any magic happens. Nothing so far. I feel like I should have ended up in another dimension, like walking through a stargate. Crazy. Plenty of kitchen worktops around here. Some fine, fine granite. Well, I'm going to go back and make myself a cup of tea and have a biscuit because I am starving. And if I have that now, it won't spoil my appetite for my dinner tonight. which is just a tin of hearty beef soup of some sort. There's a bit of a swimming hole here. Well, there should be if there was water in it. For your safety, stay out of the water. Dry conditions have made this creek unsafe for swimming. So we're not going to do that. But let's check it out. Oh, still water here for sure. But you wouldn't want to swim in it. Looks black and yuck. What's flying around? You can hear the wings. Am I being stalked by an unknown avian type creature? Don't know which way I go now. Look how the rock has been smoothed with the flow of water over the eons, over the thousands of years of this creek running. Just amazing. The power of water. Well guys, I'm just having a well-deserved cup of tea. Ouch, ouch, that's hot. I'm going to put it down here for a minute, I'll pick it up later. Powdered milk. How are you?
Just let you know, we're going to have our fire down the bottom if you want to
Oh,
join in
alright.
later.
Yep, no worries.
I'll probably start it now to try burn the whole bag. And my daughter has to go to bed soon. So.
Right, how was your daughter?
Oh, she's 8, but she's flogged. She even climbed the rock with us, so
Oh,
she's
really?
knackered. Yeah.
Oh, she's done well then.
She has. So yeah, we'll just pick one of those barbecues and we'll go to town. So feel free
Alright.
to come down and join in.
Yeah, no worries. That was nice of him, wasn't it? I need this. Cheers. Oh, superb. One of the changes I made on this trip was not to bring coffee, but to bring tea. A lot more refreshing. And the other thing, as I mentioned earlier, was not to bring that dehydrated food. Didn't like that. Oh. And I got some shortbread biscuit. Guys, I interrupt this cup of tea to bring you wildlife. You don't get much more Australian than that, do you? Fantastic. Guys, major fail. My ring pull has come off my tin. Bloody hell. I know I've got a tin opener on my knife. I just hope that works. Well, it turned out the tin opener wasn't necessary. Just punctured it with this and the tin came right open. Made a bit of a darn mess as well. Not to worry. Come on, I can hear you coming out. God. Heinz Big and Chunky. Tomato and chicken curry. Is it just me, or does everybody hate touching cold food? Ugh, can't stand it. All right. Cooking on gas. Quite literally. Holy shit. It's bubbling already.
Ross Edwards from the ABC Classics release Incantations, chamber music by Ross Edwards. Bernadette Harvey.
There's a rather large family next door. They got some charcoal barbecues going, and it smells gorgeous. This isn't going to take long at all. Ah, cold food. Ah. Got some bread. Got a couple of beers later. Right guys, that about does it. Want to see? Supposed to be chicken curry. It looks alright. Certainly better than that dehydrated crap. It's hot. It's good. Well guys, that was pretty good. We're losing light rapidly. I don't know if you can see me. Hopefully you can see a little bit. I don't know how good the GoPro 7 is at night. Oh, I forgot I got the GoPro 7. Anyway, just washing up, cleaning up. That was a good soup. I feel satisfied. So I'll go for a little walk after this. Walk it off. And then chillax. So if I don't speak to you again this evening, because it is dark, I'll speak to you tomorrow morning.